share. Peace and love with care. Cover all, total love affair. We cover the game from the top to the news. Celebrity drama, political trauma. The season of sports from basketball courts in the nation. Donation, support whenever you go, wherever you listen. Knowing how you do it, you always glisten. I'm telling you, we gotta get it right. So tune in, baby, right now tonight. She got that rhythm and flow. Rhythm and flow, gotta get that rhythm and flow. Rhythm and flow, she got that rhythm and flow. Rhythm and flow, let me hear that rhythm and flow. Radio show.
Hey, this is Lenny Williams.
And this is Katie Lowe.
And I enjoy listening to IntellectualRadio.com.
And Rhythm Flow.
Welcome to Rhythm Flow Radio Show here in the house at Earl built. The number one internet radio station, IntellectualRadio.com, an iHeart radio station with over 70 shows, 70 to 150 hosts and co-hosts, streaming 24/7 on your smart device with internet access. You to know that I'm fat and fabulous, I'm big and bodacious, I'm plump and pretty, but most important, I'm confident, cute, and getting curvy. I am the boss lady of Rhythm Flow Radio, your host, Katie Lowe. Hey, we got a great show lined up for you today with trending topics. And let's talk about it segment with our special guest sitting to my right. Hey girl, what your name be?
Hey now, I am Aneshia S Smith, your chief motivator. I am your greatness guru and tour guide to greatness.
All right. Check that out. You know, my name Katie A, but I don't go around telling nobody my name is Katie A. Lowe. I like the way she put that emphasis on it. She came up in here and took my name. It's Aneshia S Smith. And she said, you are what kind of motivator?
Your greatness guru, your tour guide to greatness.
Tour guide to greatness. Well, I need to take that tour because I know it. Wait a minute, I know it's more to it.
It's a whole lot more.
It's more.
To it.
Okay, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that.
It.
See, she done already threw that bone at him.
Right.
I'm gonna catch that bone and throw it back at her. Okay. We're gonna talk about that.
All right,
about that greatness.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
But listen, before we get in,
okay,
I talk about these trending topics.
Okay.
You know, I think 2020 gonna be the year of the WOMAN.
You know, it's already done.
Listen. I'm not gonna even play this song that I was gonna play. I'm gonna get right into this. Watching Good Morning America.
Okay.
Do you know the WNBA? That's the Women's Professional Basketball League. All of them gonna be making six figures. Now they should have been making six figures.
They already been making six figures.
Get close to your mic.
They already should have been making six figures.
You're right. You're right. But you know, I was sitting there and I was thinking about it. And I was thinking about, I can't think of her name, but she was on the American soccer team that went over there and won that medal.
Mia Hamm.
Okay. She made the statement, didn't she? Mm-hmm. She talked about how the men hockey team, in so many words, I'm going to put it in my words. I can't put it in her words because it's me talking.
Okay.
And when me talking, can't nobody talk like me but me.
Exactly.
Okay. But she said, you know, you paying all these men, these jocks. That's what she said in so many words. All this money to play soccer. Guess what? They ain't winning no medals.
Well,
they ain't even winning bronze. But you pay them all this money. Okay. And here we are, a group of ladies, broads, whatever you want to call us. Mm-hmm. And we over here kicking some A. Okay, some A booty.
And they're not getting paid.
And ain't getting paid. Okay? But this is going to be their year. I mean, it's so many great things. I mean, not only are they going to get paid six figures. Look, can you imagine maternity leave in the WNBA? Hey, you a baby now?
You a baby, yeah, you still get paid.
Gonna get paid.
Exactly.
How about that?
Exactly.
The NBA can't do that.
No. They can take it.
They can make a baby.
They can make a baby. Well, some of them actually have taken a couple weeks off when their wives
Really?
to babies.
Name one.
See, now you making me pull it
Well,
out.
I just want to know
So
one because I don't know none of them. I don't know none of them jocks
well,
to take no time off.
I mean, some of them usually do. I mean, if you're a real father, you're supposed to take out time to help her with the baby.
Is
So
that
don't
right?
just leave her at home by herself.
Okay.
Don't just leave her at home by herself. But
Well, I was sitting there this morning when I heard that, I was laying in the bed.
mhm.
I like to lay in the bed. I'll tell you, retirement just agrees with me.
It does.
It does. I
It
mean,
look good on you.
I be trying to get up out the bed, and the mattress somehow it just puts its arms around me while I'm laying there. And then it start rubbing on me and telling me, "Girl, you ain't got to go nowhere." And I tell the mattress, "Don't do that." And then I end up laying there. Then I
For
look
longer than you were
around.
supposed to be laying there.
Well, I should be up at 5.
Okay, but why you retired? So why you up
I
at
don't know.
5?
Sometimes it be 9.
I don't understand why you up at 5 and you don't got nowhere to go.
I
You
don't
don't
know.
gotta be up at 5.
I don't know. I think from driving that bus because I used to have to report it
Oh, so
at
you
5.
getting up?
Yeah, I had to report at 5:02. So my body is on automatic and it just wakes up at 5.
Okay.
But anyway, like I say, this is women. I really believe that this is going to be our year. And there are a lot of great things that are happening. And that was one of the most profound things that I heard today. And I just couldn't wait to get here just to talk about it.
Talk about that.
Yeah, because I think it's beautiful that a woman is going, can play for the WNBA. She can go leave. She can have her baby and still be compensated because, they just don't do things like that.
No.
And I think it's such a beautiful thing. So I wanted to express that. Another thing, hey Tracy Kincaid, another thing that I wanted to talk about, I gotta go find it since I'm in the mood running my mouth. Um, oh, I wanted to say congratulations to Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy got a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Critics' Choice.
Mm.
And Eddie Murphy, he's played so many different roles. Uh, he's played a cop, a robber, a doctor, a professor. He's played different ethnicities. Uh, he's been animals. I mean, he's even been a donkey. You know,
Mhm.
and for him to get a lifetime achievement award, I think he's a very funny man. I think he deserves that. I really do.
He should have got it a long time
He
ago.
should have got it a long time ago. He should have got a lot of other awards that he hadn't got.
Exactly.
You know, but I think maybe he's reinventing himself. Ever since he did what was that Saturday Night Live recently, I think maybe he's reinventing himself, and maybe he's gonna wake up again. And I mean, not like he hasn't been noticed, but
Right.
how they bust out of a shell again, and I guess they go in the cocoon and hide, and all of a sudden they want to break loose, break free again.
He had to go and revamp himself.
Yeah, and
Everybody has to reinvent themselves. Nothing can
I
stay the same.
really think that I really think that he's doing that. Another thing I can get off my chest right now, right quick,
Okay.
is that what's wrong what's wrong if you're eating something? I'm going to tell you what it's all about. But have you ever been eating something and it was really good to you,
Mm-hmm.
and you said to yourself, or you said out loud, you expressed, "Damn, that's good."
Mm,
Is something wrong with that?
no.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would there be something wrong with it?
I think they call themselves, what is a million, the millions woman, million women, something. Oh, let me go find it and get it straight before I say the wrong thing.
Okay.
But these are the same group of women, million moms, who were after Hallmark when Hallmark did a commercial and had two women who were bride and groom. They were getting married. And in the commercial, they did a kiss at the wedding. It was a wedding scene, should I say.
Okay.
And in the commercial, they kissed. These are the same women that went after Hallmark. Same women, million moms. Now they've gone after Burger King. Because Burger King has this meatless hamburger
Okay.
that's called the Impossible Burger,
Mm-hmm.
and it's plant based.
Mm-hmm.
And I've tasted it. And if you want my honest opinion, don't waste your money. Go to the store and buy you some Beyond Burger
Mm-hmm.
and make your
Own
own burger.
Okay.
It's a plant. I mean, and I'm not getting paid for this. It's just one of them one of them burgers that I like. And I shouldn't say that word damn because these women will be done come out the intellectual
Oh,
radio
wow.
and they'll kick me out the studio.
Wow.
But to
Wow.
me, there's nothing wrong with damn. But I did go and Google it and it said that it was derogatory. And you have to understand that when you Google something or look it up in the dictionary, these books are written by whites. They're not written by blacks. Okay.
True.
So in the black community,
Mm-hmm.
when we say damn, we can say, damn, that's good. Damn, that's hot. We don't use it in a derogatory sense. We say it to make something look good,
Right.
or taste good,
Right.
or feel good.
Okay.
But we don't use it in a derogatory sense where it's cursing. But these million moms, they got mad at Burger King because in the commercial for this, when I say Impossible Whopper,
Mm-hmm.
they use damn, that's good. And they're on the offensive.
So are we doing this for every TV show too? Because they said on TV shows, it's said on talk shows, it's said on
Don't give them any ideas.
I'm just curious because we can't go after one if we're not gonna go after everybody.
Hey, now how about that?
We got to go after everybody because it's said on commercials, it's said on TV shows, it's said on everything that we do. So
Well, I'm almost scared now because I use that word.
Oh, you scared to use it now?
Well, I'm going to be scared when I'm out to use it because when I may get offended,
So
you
here's the
know.
problem that we have right now.
What?
Everybody is censoring what we say.
Everybody is
If
censoring.
everybody stops censoring what we say and live a little and have a little, laugh a little bit, love a little bit, why do we have to censor everything that we say? Because everybody feelings is hurt. Everybody feelings is hurt.
I just don't.
If it don't apply to you,
understand
don't put it behind your name.
I just don't understand it. It's like this has got to be a joke. Everything we say or do is offensive
To everybody.
That's terrible.
And it shouldn't be.
But I tell you what, I'm gonna play this song, and I'm gonna come back. And the name of the song is called "Why" by Abdana Malay.
What are you telling me? No way. No, it's not my fault cause you are late. How could you harbor me? I'm not your slave. Listen, I have chosen, I can wait. I was so fool. I played your rules. I still feel the need. I'll start again. Tell me why, tell me why. Tell me why, tell me why. You thought that I would fall back down with me. Hey baby, here I am, I did my best. You thought that I would deserve somebody more time. I got much success, no stress and press. I was a fool. Yeah, I played your role. I still feel the pain. I'll start again. I want something. Yeah, I played your room. I still feel the pain. I'll start again. Listen up and trust. Almost like you're out there. Could you hear? Listen up and trust. I am almost like I'm sorry. Again. You heard of my glasses. Yeah, baby. I haven't tried to see. I was sad again. You heard of my glasses. My lips. I have never done the drugs. I will start again, babe. Because you're out. You're just out of my plans. Yeah, baby. I want to welcome you back to the number one internet radio station, IntellectualRadio.com, an iHeart radio station with over 70 shows, 70 to 150 hosts and co hosts, streaming 24/7 on your smart device with internet access. This is Rhythm Flow Radio Show with your host, Katie Lowe, and sitting to my right, what your name be?
I am Aneshia S Smith.
All right. Listen, I want to remind you that roses are red, violets are blue. I know CPR and you should too. Today's show is brought to you by Singleton's Education Academy, Inc., 4215 West End Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60624. They're teaching classes in basic life support because life is why. Hey, give my friend Ruthie Singleton a call at 773-475-7054, where you can learn ACLS, BLS, CPR, PALS, NPR, or if you need your CNA recertified, please give her a call. That's Ruthie Singleton at 773-475-7054. Singleton's Education Academy. Hey, right on the west side of Chicago. Now, back to, hey, the good gossip. There was one more thing that I need to talk about.
Okay.
Hold on. And then, Anisha, we're going to get into being great. Now, it's now
Greatness
to
is-
be great, right?
Go be great.
Go be great.
And greatness is worn daily.
Okay. Now, go be great. Is that your clothing line, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And then the other one is your motivation. Motivation. Okay. Okay. There's one more thing I need to get in here. Hold on. I got to go find it. You know, I'll
Okay.
be moving around.
Okay.
Oh, this is real gossip. And I should be talking about this because when I posted this article, I told y'all it was none of my business. But I did tell everybody that President and First Lady Obama got their first Oscar nomination. Did I say that?
No, you did not. Say
I
that.
didn't say that.
No, ma'am.
Oh my goodness.
No, ma'am.
You
didn't
know,
say that.
they did a documentary
Mhm.
on the American Factory,
Mhm.
and it was a film about the impact on closing General Motors.
Mhm.
General Motors had on the community in Dayton, Ohio. So they did a doc on that. And they got nominated for an Oscar. Can you imagine? You can't help but be proud of that, especially at a time when all this crazy stuff is going on in Washington. Oh, did I say Washington? That's another thing.
I gotta let this come out of my mouth too.
What?
Do you know the Senate doesn't have the 51 votes they needed to throw out the articles of impeachment? I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it because Itchy Mitch. Did I call him that?
Who
I
is
shouldn't call him that. Mitch McConnell.
who is who is Itchy Bitch?
Itchy Mitch. Mitch McConnell said that when Nancy Pelosi sent those articles of impeachment from Congress over to the Senate,
Mm-hmm.
he said they would make it through there because they was gonna vote him out.
Oh,
Because he said they had the votes.
okay.
Well, I'm out riding today. I don't know what I was out riding, but I was out riding today, and there it comes across the radio.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to pull over on the side so I can listen to the story. Then I could go look it up. So they don't have the 51 votes to throw out Donald Trump's impeachment. So you know what that means? That means there's gonna be a hearing.
Mm.
You know what that means? That means there are some Republicans that want him to go.
Mm.
Oh my goodness. Could you imagine? I can. I could imagine that. What if he didn't even get a chance to run for president again? What if they gave him a trial and they voted to remove him from the White House? And then they removed all that extra baggage that goes along with him.
I'm just saying. Look, that's y'all president. Cause
Huh?
not mine.
What'd you say?
That's not my.
What'd you
president.
say?
That's not
Oh,
my
you
president.
didn't include me in
No,
that.
no,
did you?
no, no. That's their
okay.
president.
Their
That's
president.
not. That's
Okay.
not. That's
Girl,
not
I thought I
mine.
heard you said y'all.
But
My
I
ear
just wanna.
immediately
I
started
want
hurting.
everybody to be adhere to his vice president.
No. When they listen, girl, when the
Okay.
Democrats clean, now they got to clean him too. He got
Mm.
go. You don't think so?
Just get ready, okay? Y'all keep saying y'all want him gone.
He got to go too.
Okay, we'll see.
Oh, Mr. Pence,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Pence, Mr. Penny, and all the rest of them.
Mr. Penny,
All of them.
Mr. Penny.
Girl, they gotta go. They cannot afford to keep any of that garbage up there.
They didn't keep it this long.
Listen,
They let it in.
honey, the other day I heard that I can't say that on the radio though, but there was so much there was such a smell up there they had to fumigate.
Really?
I can't say what the
Really?
smell was. It wouldn't be nice. But
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying when they move him out, they
We
have to
shall
go too.
see.
Well, I'm telling you, they just got to take them on.
We shall see.
So I'm not a baseball fan, and I'm not a football fan. I just read over the stories because sometimes I have to say anything. But I want everybody, all of you baseball fans, you can go to my friends who like Rhythm Flow Radio and read on that page about those Astros with their cheating behinds. You know it's bad when you got a camera watching everything and then you're making sounds and telling the baseball players what to do. I mean, dog, that's really not the way. That's not the way to win the game. Let's win it fair and square.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say that people have been cheaters all their life,
Mm-hmm.
but the Patriots, I mean, they're not in the Super Bowl. They cheated, but this time they didn't cheat their way in. They
Mhm.
cheated their way out. So those are
Okay.
just a few of the sports things that you can find on Friends Who Like Rhythm Flow Radio. Go in and check that page out. Please check
Okay.
that page out. Uh, Another thing, I have to talk about marijuana. I can't do the show without talking about it. I just want you to know that there's some strange things going on at the marijuana dispensaries here.
Hmm.
Yeah, I got a
Okay.
few more minutes. I can talk. Yeah, there's strange things down. I went in one dispensary and all the furniture and the coffee pots, it's like you could go in and sit down and have a cup of coffee and stuff and go through their menus. I went there and all the stuff was gone. The furniture was gone. The chairs was gone. I couldn't even go over to the Keurig. All the coffee was gone. No hot chocolate. No cups.
What happened?
Girl, I think they got rid of because some recreational people came in there. I shouldn't talk like that. But seriously, I couldn't believe it. You know, you usually go in, there's a nice leather furniture sitting down. You can
Are
get
you talking about at the dispensary? It's furniture. You gonna have a sit down and you
you
can
never
sit and
been in
smoke?
one?
No.
No. Wait. You don't smoke in the dispensary.
So what do you do?
But well, let me explain to you. Usually it for medical people that use medical marijuana, there are quite few people that be in the dispensary.
Okay.
Okay. The dispensary is like going in a vault. You show your ID, you show your medical marijuana card, and you show your state ID. And you have to be
You got a menu?
oh wait, you gotta be
Whoa,
buzzed.
wait a minute.
Honey, girl,
Wait.
sit back
Stop.
and relax while I tell you about
Wait,
it.
tell me about this because they got a whole menu.
Honey, they have a menu of flour. They have a menu of edibles. They have a menu of what you call them, vapes. They have a menu of things you can drink. They have a menu of lotions, soaps, hot chocolate
Now look,
teas.
I'm down with. I understand the CBD factor of it. Okay, I understand that part of it. But what
But
is
I
this
just
menu? We got a menu of.
menu that so you'll know what you want.
Oh,
They got all different.
Oh.
Listen, they got
it's like going to the restaurant.
girl like going. It is a restaurant.
Oh, so you sit down at the table and
at
you
the
order and they
table.
bring it to you.
Listen,
Do you get a to-go bag and
listen.
everything?
I'm not gonna tell y'all the dispensary I go
okay.
to because I don't want y'all going back telling them I said nothing. But frankly, I don't give a damn because what I tell you is true. Now, when I went up in there, all the furniture was gone today. The coffee pot was gone. I couldn't even get me a cup of coffee while I waited on my order.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
it was all gone.
okay.
And I have never seen so many black coats around there. Okay. And these black coats had guns on them.
Oh,
You know, some security guards carry billy clubs. These carry guns, and I don't mean no little gun.
okay.
One man, his gun was so big, I thought it was gonna fall out of his holster.
What? Was you looking at his gun?
Girl, he wasn't 4 feet tall, so I couldn't
Was you
see
looking at
it.
the gun on his hip?
I was looking at the gun. I thought it was gonna fall and
Was
shoot
you
him.
looking at the gun?
I didn't want him to shoot
on the
nothing.
hip? I'm talking about on the hip.
I didn't want him
the-
to shoot nothing. I'm serious.
Okay.
And normally I have this little place where I park my car. I call my order
You
in.
got a special parking space too?
I'm special.
Wait a minute. You got a special parking
I usually
space.
call
You
my
get coffee,
order. I
you
usually
get-
call my order in, and I go in
I
and pick it up.
cannot.
So I park my car in this
I
special place.
can't.
Listen, today where I went to park my car there, they got this big sign. They let me know we will tow that little gray car. I bet you I didn't park there. I went and parked in the garage. And I've been parking there for over a year.
So this the same dispensary you was going to before they made weed legal on the first? Oh, okay then.
Yeah, I mean I got a card. I don't do the recreation.
Okay. Oh well, you don't do the record. Oh, you do the medical. Oh, hey.
I told you I was special.
Hey.
I was special.
Anytime you got
Okay.
a parking space, yes. Let me get a space in the front so I can pick up my
Girl,
things.
I tell you, today is just too much for me.
Let me get parked in the front so I can I'm gonna call my order in, bring it to the car. It's just like Target where you can pick up and go, or Walmart you can pick up and go.
Well, if you call it in when you get there, it's usually, you shop online and you put the stuff in the crate,
Uh-huh.
and then you
And
do
the
the
cart?
checkout. Yeah. in
Oh,
the
you
cart.
don't check out till you get
You
there. and
check
they get
out
your
when
money.
you get there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But anyway, like I say, oh, y'all got me crying. All of you're not supposed to take pictures. Y'all know I didn't take no picture.
You did.
I ain't took no picture. Hey, you'll never know.
Who took a picture?
I didn't take no picture, but I just noticed there's usually furniture, like say in the front where you come in. And then once you get through the double doors, like going in the vault, there's furniture, there's tables, still tables and a couple of stools, but that other leather couch that was over there, all of that's gone.
She said the leather
That
couch is
coffee
gone,
pot?
y'all.
That's gone.
The coffee pot and the leather couch is gone.
So I don't know what happened.
I think she may send a letter this week and ask them.
But
what
you know,
happened.
hey, but you know I'm gonna ask.
I just said you're gonna send a letter.
But anyway, what I want to say is that I noticed that the dispensaries are not able to keep up with the supply and demand. A lot of people in Chicago enjoy the flower. Okay, and because today when I got there, the guy was saying, "Well, they sold out of flour." I said, "I don't do flour no way," but they
Excuse
were
me.
sold out.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Call me slow. What's flour?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Break it down for me.
Flour is weed, the one you roll, the weed that you
Oh,
roll.
okay. That's
They
the
call that
flour.
the
Oh,
flour.
they call
The
that
edibles is,
flour.
huh? No, no, no. No, no.
Wow. So I just learned
On this,
something new.
if you ever see,
Okay.
if you ever see a menu, I'm not being interviewed. Hell, I'm the one doing that.
Well, look, you brought it up. I had to ask the question. Like she said, flour. I'm thinking like, wow, we
Well,
baking
I
stuff
will
while
tell.
I'm
I
there.
will. I will tell you if you've never been in one,
Mm-hmm.
and if you ever get the opportunity to go in one,
Mm-hmm.
they have a menu,
Okay.
and the menu consists of all of the things that they have in the dispensary,
So
and they have it broken down into flour, edibles, oils, lotions,
okay.
tinctures, and different things.
Okay.
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 Okay, we're gonna. But I
I
do
just
want to
wanted
say
to know.
this. I do want to say that they're not. A lot of the dispensaries are not being able to keep up with supply and demand. And another thing that I notice is that if there's a product that you buy normally, of course that product, like say if you buy chocolates may come in chocolate with what's that, peppermint. They can may become chocolate and blueberries, all different flavors.
Okay. Okay.
But you know the one that's all chocolate is going to be the one that's going to be cheaper because each time they add an ingredient, it's going to be more. So say if you buying chocolate, say chocolate is $30, but if they add peppermint, it's 35. If they add any kind of ingredient they add, it's $5 more.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
I just noticed, this is me. I noticed that the dark chocolate, just the regular chocolate, they don't have that anymore. They're always waiting for it to come in. That's because they want to sell the chocolate peppermint, the blueberries, raspberry, all these other flavors because they're $5
I'm
more.
confused.
I mean, just think about it. It's just like your favorite bar. When they run out of your drink, they want to sell you something else. Well, this is the way they are.
Okay.
I just noticed this, and I wanted to get that off my chest. Now we're gonna play this other song,
Okay.
and girl, it's time to get all up in your business. Let me
Okay. Let's
go
do it.
find this.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh
Let's do it.
man, y'all really made me get off into that. Wow, I
Because
wouldn't
we
even-
had some questions.
I had to.
I
I
want to
had
know
to
what
think
flower
about
is.
that. I wasn't being interviewed. This is another song by Venom. Okay.
I just want to know what flower was. I was curious.
Okay.
Are they baking while
I
you
forgot y'all
sitting there? Are they baking you a brownie while
I,
you're sitting there?
I forgot y'all were young. Have a room with a bunch of people under 25.
Take your time, take your time. If you're feeling high, follow me. If you wanna feel you way, I'll make you feel my every breath. I'll make you feel my heartbeat. Follow me, share me, we are free. Tonight, 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 you and I. Tonight, tonight, tonight. We found the much seeds on the faces that make sense to the more compassion, be more clear, to have no fear, be more real. My music louder, deep. That's me, all beneath, sing through me. We burning tonight, tonight, tonight. We burning music tonight, tonight, you and I. We burning music tonight, tonight, tonight. We burning music tonight, tonight, you and I. We burning music tonight, tonight, tonight. We burning music tonight, tonight, you and I. We burning music tonight, tonight, tonight. We burning music tonight, tonight, you and I. We burning music tonight, tonight, tonight. We burning music tonight, tonight, you and I, you and I, you and I. We burning music tonight, share with me now, sing with me. We burning music tonight, follow me, share with me now, sing with me. We burning music tonight, follow me, share with me, sing with me. Follow me, share with me, sing with me.
Hey. All right, I want to welcome you back to the number one internet radio station, IntellectualRadio.com, and iHeart radio station. With over 70 shows, 70 to 150 hosts and co-hosts, streaming 24/7 on your smart device with internet access. And this is Rhythm Flow Radio Show with your host, Katie Lowe. And sitting to my right,
Is Aneshia S Smith, your greatness guru.
okay, let's talk about your greatness.
That's good.
Cool. Cause it sounds like it's something to that. I mean, that ain't a name you just get somebody. You know, you just don't wake up and say, okay, your name is your greatest girl.
No,
You
it don't
earned
come
that
easy.
name.
It don't come easy. It don't
Okay.
come easy. I'm not gonna take you somewhere I have not already been,
Okay.
witnessed, or been through.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, everybody is born with it in them. You just gotta dig it out. See, it's all a matter of what you have put on top of it. So I'm here to be a
Why don't
tour
you
guide to
tell
get
us a
through
little
it.
bit about yourself?
So I am
Okay.
Aneshia Smith. I am the eldest of three, the mother of one 27-year-old,
Mhm.
the TT to an amazing
Mhm.
5-year-old. I am the chief motivator, your daily inspiration. I am a friend to many, but a blessing to all.
Okay.
So I am the one to guide you to your greatness. Now, mind you, it took me a long time to get to this point. So from up until the age of 40, I had no idea who I was, what I was doing, where I was going. So I had been through it all. I lost my little brother. Then I lost my dad. So the two major men in my life were gone. So I felt like, okay,
Through
what is
tragedy or
my brother got killed in a car accident.
okay.
My dad died of a heart attack.
Oh.
So my brother died 2 weeks before his 18th birthday.
Oh wow.
So that like took a whole lot out of me. Then I had to raise a daughter by myself with the help of my village and my parents, who are absolutely amazing. And then 8 years ago, I lost my dad. So that took a whole lot out of me. Because if you know Anisha, you know that I'm a daddy's girl. Now I love my mama, I
Mhm.
do.
But you and your
But
daddy was it? Huh?
my dad was the lifeline that when I knew I was wrong, he was gonna check me, but it was more of a conversation. Now my mother and I may have bumped heads, but I love my mother. My mother is my lifeline.
Mhm.
But if you know me, you know I was a daddy's girl. Because for 4 years it was just my parents and I. So wherever my dad went, that's where I was. So
Are you only child?
no,
Oh,
no, it was
okay.
my little brother. It's me and my little brother, and then my little sister. And so it took a lot out of me. So for a long time I was in a dark space. I was in a dark place. And here's the thing, now had you to caught me this time last year, I wouldn't even discuss this with you.
Really?
Now mind you, I'm the one to motivate you daily, but I just wouldn't tell you my story. I wouldn't share my story with anybody else. So I got with some tribal women and I learned how to tell my story because somebody else needs to hear it to understand that.
I was gonna say, how could you motivate somebody and you walking around with a patch of hurt, pain,
Uh-huh.
whatever you want to call it,
Because I was talking to myself.
inside of you?
Because I was talking to me. So a lot of what I do is still talking to me. But I got some people who take heed that I didn't even know were paying attention to me. Because for a long time you wouldn't hear a voice. You wouldn't hear me say much. But now I have a voice that somebody else needs to hear. So I've been given an assignment by God and I can no longer deny it. So I'm at the point now where you're going to hear me roar. So get ready. Whether you want to hear it or not, it's a conversation that needs to be had. And I'm not going to tell you that everything that I do is right. Everywhere I go is right. I cannot tell you that because everybody does not do everything right. But let me take you through the dark space I already been through. Let me help you get through yours so you can get to the other side to see that you was great when you woke up this morning. You just thought you weren't. You keep letting the outside world tell you different. But inside of you, you already hold it. So what you holding it back for? Because somebody need to hear your story to save their life. So I'm now telling my story to save somebody else's life.
Okay.
So it's can I tell you it's an easy walk? Absolutely not. It is not an easy walk. It is not an easy walk. It's some days where I just be like, I don't want to motivate nobody. I don't want to. No, I don't want to do it. Because in the midst of it, have I been hurt? Have I been beat down? Have I been talked about? Absolutely. But guess what? Here's my perspective of it. If you keep my name in your mouth, I gotta be doing something right. This is not me. This is a whole lot of God with a little bit of me. Just a little bit of me.
Okay.
Just a little bit of me. A little bit of me. So I use every day as a daily tool to motivate others to keep moving. So I decided 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, that I would take what I was telling everybody every day to go be great and turn it into a clothing line. So it's simply it's t-shirts, it's sweatshirts. I'm moving into jogging suits. We'll be releasing a bracelet soon. And it's just simply for you to know that your greatness is worn daily. Every
Take
day
one of
that
your
you get up.
pieces.
This one of them now.
That's
I am
right.
why.
That's
Because
us.
I'm the why. Because you got to make you the why. Stop making everybody else the why. Make yourself the why.
So now, I want to make sure that I got this right.
Mm-hmm.
Those tragic things that happen in your life,
Mm-hmm.
where they are part of you
Mm-hmm.
repositioning yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
To become
Mm-hmm.
a
To become
motivator.
who? Yes.
Okay. All right. Keep going.
Because before my little brother passed away,
Mhm.
I was the quiet one. I wasn't saying much because I was always the dark skinned girl, the heavy girl that didn't nobody really pay attention to. But at the end of the day, I'm fine as wine, baby. You better ask somebody.
Okay.
Because if I don't think I am, then nobody else will think I am. So I had to learn how to love me. So I had to pull myself out of a dark space and realize, like, hey, now this is not because my parents didn't tell me, because my mother and my father made sure that I knew that I was beautiful, but I just didn't believe it. So you have to get into the space where you're believing that you are great, you are amazing, you are beautiful, you are amazing, you're handsome. You got to believe that in you. If you don't believe in you, who else will? So I'm just simply your tour guide. That's it. Your tour, because I'm not going to take you somewhere that I've never been. So it's just a matter of pruning, weeding, feeding, and watering. Literally watering. Literally. I have a 6-week program that you can go through with me, and I'm going to teach you how to prune it, weed it, feed it, and water it. And literally the last portion of it is that 2 weeks straight, you drink nothing but water. I'm not telling you can't eat, but I want you to drink nothing but water, because that's going to clear the toxins out your body. That's going to get the rest of that residue from that negativity that you had holding up inside. Now it's going to flush it out. That's what the last 2 weeks are for, because I need for you to really, literally clean you out, because you got to dig out of it. Because you were born, it's already in you. You just piled all this stuff up on top of it. The molestation, the misery, the lost relationships, the baby daddy drama, the baby mama drama, the parents. You're not talking to your parents. You're not getting along with your parents. You feeling like you the black sheep of the family. You feeling like I'm not worthy. So now I got to help you dig out of this. So now we got to prune it, because now we got to pull the weeds out. Then we got to weed it, because we got some more weeds we got to pull out. Now I got to feed it. Now I got to feed you with you saying that I am amazing. I am great. I am exactly who God intended for me to be. Right or wrong or indifferent, you still are great.
Okay, now, how do you implement that program?
That program is done with me. We're 6 weeks. First 2 weeks, we pruning. I'm sitting down with you, and you just tell me.
I'm saying, do you have do you have like well, I guess what I want to ask you, do you have like like a training session, or do y'all have like a group meeting?
What it is that weekly.
Okay.
Me and I have 2 clients I've already done this with.
Okay.
We meet weekly. We set a time and a day, and we talk. Well, I'll give you at least an hour. If you need more, I'm fine with that. We sit down and we talk. And all I'm asking you in this process is to be honest with you. I don't care about you not being honest with me, but you got to be honest with you. So we sit down, and the first session is me asking you questions. So hey, what's going on? What is it that what is it that you need from me? Where are you trying to go with this? What are you trying to learn about you? So once you give me this and say, hey, I just want to understand, why am I still following the same steps that I've always been following? Why am I so miserable? Why am I not loving on everybody like I should? Okay, well, let's see what's going on with you.
So what qualifies you? Tell me what qualifies you.
What qualifies me?
What qualifies Aneshia S Smith to be?
Already been there. Already done it. I'm not going to take you somewhere I've never been, where I've never gone, and what I haven't learned. I've already done it. I've already been through it, and I see it in you. But the question is, are you ready to see it in yourself? So what qualifies Aneshia is I've already done it.
Okay.
I've already been through the struggle.
I've
had the experience. Okay. So when I say I'm not taking you somewhere I've never been, I've already been through it.
Okay.
I already sat in it. So I'm not doing I'm not telling you I'm just gonna feed you a bunch. No, I'm gonna tell you my story and tell you where I've been and what I've been through and how I sat in that dark space and I was angry at the world for no reason at all, because I needed to check me. So the question still remains: are you ready to check you? Are you ready to dig deep and see what's going on with you? Because it's gonna be some stuff that happened in the past that you're gonna have to talk about, and like I had to sit down and write a letter myself to forgive myself, because I thought that I wasn't worthy of any of it.
Okay. Do you have a non for profit?
I do not.
You do not a
No.
LLC?
Yes.
Okay. So y'all do like it's not like a counseling session, is it?
No,
No.
not a council session.
It's more of a empowering session.
Empowering session.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Empowering
Okay.
session. Just an empowering session. Just to
So where are the sessions held?
my
Wherever.
wherever
I
we
mean,
decide. And
okay.
then the last two clients I had, we did them. We do a Zoom call. We do a video call and we talk
Okay.
because
Okay.
I want to see your face and then we talk on the phone. I want to see your face.
Mhm.
I want to look at you so you can look at
Mhm.
me so you can
Mhm.
see like okay
Mhm.
because I can say a whole bunch of good stuff over the phone, but I want to see you. I want you to look at if you want, let's look in each other's face. Let's talk. So it's more of we're doing this over the phone. And we decide to sit and meet somewhere, then we'll absolutely will. Wherever is comfortable for you. I want you to get comfortable, but I am gonna make you uncomfortable. Because I'm gonna pull you out of your comfort zone and be like, well, I don't wanna, because I don't think, but I don't wanna hurt nobody's feelings. But what about your feelings? That's been hurt all the time.
Oh, girl, I don't let nobody hurt my feelings. Oh, I shouldn't be saying that, should I? Well, I try not to let people. There was a time in life when I did,
Mhm.
but I guess now that I have gotten older,
Mhm.
see, I don't care what people think about me because I fell in love with myself.
Mhm.
But there was a time when I didn't love myself. It used to bother me what people thought about me. But once I loved myself,
That's it.
I just didn't
That's
care
it.
what they said, what they thought.
Exactly.
Okay.
It don't matter what. Once you love you, I can care less about what you think about
But
me.
that's a hard thing to do.
It is. It's very hard because it took me a long time to get here. Because this is what I tell people: your perceptive of me has nothing to do with me.
Well, our perception of ourselves
Has everything to do with me.
well, that mainstream media that we look at on that TV
Mhm.
every day, those ads that we
Mhm.
see in the store, that's what I had to get out of my head because it's not me. That is something that somebody created for advertisement.
Exactly.
Okay.
And in the words of my father, because this is what he called the TV, the idiot tube.
Okay.
Stop
Hey,
believing
I
what
can
the
go
idiot
along with
tube
that.
tell you.
Yeah.
Stop going because they made that, but that wasn't you.
Definitely.
That wasn't made for you.
I agree.
That wasn't made for you. So stop believing I gotta be 10 pounds and I gotta have this most glowing skin and my hair can't be natural. I don't know who told you that. But look here, I go to the barbershop on a weekly basis. Got the coldest barber in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm a thick around the hips and it's okay. But I'm good with me. Because I
Mm-hmm.
love me.
Yeah, that's the most and like I say, that's a hard thing to do. But once a person I think once a person accept themselves for being themselves and start looking at that image that they see in the mirror
Mm-hmm.
and accepting that and
Mm-hmm.
loving that, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of stuff just seems to just disappear.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
It
When you
really
start
does.
looking at you, that's why I said I've sat in it. So you
Okay.
got to sit in it and own it. I did it. It is what happened, but you're not going to let my past define what my future is.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to do it. I did it. Look, let me tell you the story so you won't get it wrong. So when other people tell it to you,
Mm-hmm.
they won't be able to ad lib and add some
Right,
stuff to you. Let
right,
me
right,
give you the whole story. Let me tell you what
right.
my whole story is because you got it out of my mouth. So when y'all go have a conversation about it, they be like, no, that's not. I don't remember her saying that part because I never said that.
Okay. Okay.
Don't go act. Look, the song even say, don't ask my neighbor.
I heard you.
Ask me because I tell you whatever you want to know. I'm an open book
Mhm.
because I've been there. I've done it. I'm not gonna lie to you about it. Because here's the thing: if I'm lying to you, then I'm lying to me. So if I'm gonna help you, ain't no need for me to lie, because it's gonna whatever lied and told you is gonna come to the light. So why I'm lying about it? Let's be honest about it. Let's be honest about it. If my mama didn't teach my mother, don't lie to her. Don't lie to her. That's it. Don't lie.
Mhm.
Don't lie. But you got to be honest with you before you can be honest with the rest of the world and anybody else. You got to be honest with you. So how long you gonna keep showing up being them before you show up and be you? I can walk into a room walk into a room and people can see right through you. Oh, here she come. What lie she gonna tell today?
Oh, girl. Oh, let me drink some water on that. Boy, you almost made me fell out the chair. Because let me tell you something. There are some people in this world,
Mm-hmm.
and listen, I don't understand them. These people can make up these lies in their head. I'm sick. Listen, as that little boy say, listen, Linda. Listen, Anisha.
Uh-huh.
There are some people who can they make up these lies in their head.
Mhm.
Do you know they believe them?
Yeah.
They make up their own lies. They
Mhm.
believe them. And then guess what? They want you to believe them.
Mm-hmm.
You can see right through the lie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know it's a lie.
Mm-hmm. But I don't have the mind capacity to keep telling lies. Because here's the thing.
But
I'm
why?
not one that,
Tell me why
I
do
don't
some
have
people
the
do
mind
that?
capacity to keep telling the lies, because you got to remember the lie that you told me on lie number 6. When you get to lie number 32, I'm going back to lie number 6.
Well, you know,
Now you got to remember that.
my mom used to tell me when I was growing up. She said, "You know, you will never make a good liar." And I asked her why. She said, "Cause you can't remember the lie you just told."
Yep.
And once she told me that, I just figured that it was no need in me lying because it was only going to get me in trouble. I might
And
as well tell
here's the
truth.
whole thing is, if you tell the truth and if you're honest with people,
Mhm.
they'll accept you better than when you told a lie.
But I just can't understand why some of them they will look you in your face and lie to you.
Mm-hmm. And here's the thing, and they believe every word that you know, like that did not happen. And
Or
you just
either
gonna
they'll
keep
say,
telling
or
me,
either they'll say, and say that.
right? That's
And
not
you
what I said.
and you
Well,
be like,
now you gonna make me out to be a liar.
but you know what I learned you have to do? I really learned, I'm gonna tell you, and if you don't do this, you'll have your blood pressure all worked up. Not only will your blood pressure worked up, you'll be worked up.
Mm-hmm.
I learned that you have to tune those people out.
Absolutely.
When you see them, you don't have to say what lie they're gonna tell today, because you already know they're gonna tell a lie. All you do is prepare yourself.
My thing is, hey, how you doing? And I done moved on to the next part of the room. I don't even want to hold a conversation. We're not gonna even hold a conversation.
I'll hold a conversation because I know they're gonna lie. So I just put my mind on the, as they say, in a quiet place. Oh, I'm on the ship now. They over there lying. I ain't even hit a lie. But I know that exists.
It's a part of manipulation.
I know that
it's a part of manipulation. But how long you gonna manipulate to get to where you want to go?
It's terrible.
Can't keep doing it.
Oh, it's
Can't
terrible.
keep doing it. Can't keep doing it.
Now let me ask you this about
Yes,
that.
ma'am.
About the motivational program.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. When you do that program, you say you have 1-on-1 or 2-on-2?
1-on-1. It's usually 1-on-1.
Okay, how can a person, if they want to get involved in it?
You are more than welcome to get in touch with me on all social media outlets.
Well, tell people how to get in touch with you.
My Facebook page, which is Aneshia S Smith. My business page is Go Be Great Apparel. My Instagram page is GBG Apparel. And my Instagram page is Nisha Cherie. So you're more than welcome to inbox me at any time. Let's talk. Let's consult. Let's see where you're trying to go, what you want to do, what you need. I am also open to speak to girls. I am also open to speak at any engagement that you have, just to feed a little greatness into a little bit of everybody. Love on everybody.
All right.
Love on all my sugars, baby.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play this song.
Okay.
Oh wow. You're not gonna believe this. Our time is. Have we sit here for 1 hour? Our time is up. They're gonna run us out of here.
Run us out.
But I'm not gonna play this song. But I do. Can you take about 5 minutes and talk about your clothing line, and then we're gonna have to get out of here. I mean, dog, that time went fast.
Yes, ma'am.
Talk about your clothing line.
The clothing line is Greatness Apparel, and I have on one of my sweatshirts right now. It says I am why.
Mm-hmm.
I just dropped 2 new ones.
Mm-hmm.
One says Queen, what's your next move? The other one says King, what's your next move? And then I have another one coming out that will have the chest pieces to it that will read make your next move, your best move. And then I simply have, if you go to my Instagram page and my Facebook page, you will see all the shirts that I have available. And they simply say "Go be great" because every day you need to put on your pants one leg at a time and get up and just go be great.
Okay, I want you to share that with us, some friends who like Rhythm Flow Radio
Sure,
on that
absolutely,
page.
absolutely.
Okay, listen, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Hey, appreciate you very much.
Thank you.
I'm gonna leave you with a little noodles because I love me some noodles nowadays. So here's a little noodles for you to chew on. Each time a woman stands up for herself, she stands up for all women. And don't you forget that. That's a Maya Angelou saying. And then my favorite saying, what as I walk out the door, don't get upset when black people are misportrayed in mainstream media. They use their media to reflect their views. So we should build black media to reflect ours. Rhythm Flow Radio Show on intellectualradio.com and iHeartRadio station. I'm out.